Welcome back to today's video. I am going to be doing 7 really easy DIYs that are still super cute that you could hang around your house, put on your Christmas tree, or give as a gift this holiday season. You can open Pinterest and you can type in free Christmas printables. I like this joy one. So you could come in here, you could scroll down and see maybe you like the joy one that's up top, or maybe you really like one of these ones here. We can say like, okay, let's pick this Merry Christmas one. Go to the one that you want and you just right click on it and you go down to save image as, open it up on here. And then I'm just gonna go over here and then you would just print. You want it to be as big as possible. So you could just do full page and then trim it down to whatever size you want. Or if you had a smaller frame, you could do it down here to the correct size. I went ahead and I printed off this one. I didn't really like how small this one was for this big frame that I have. You can take any frame, you can get a cheap one, you could get one at the dollar store. This is one that I had a picture in it that was kind of old, and so I can just take and put this right in here. You're gonna need a hot glue gun. You're going to need some pieces of cardboard. This is some ribbon that I already had laying around. It's wired, Sharpie, and then yarn, whatever color you want to do. And then a pair of scissors. So first of all, what I did is I took the word that I want to do on the banner, and I'm gonna do Mary. You're gonna use your Sharpie and you are going to make your letters out of your piece of cardboard. Just make sure they're roughly the same size that you are wanting to do them. And it does not matter that they don't look pretty right now because we are gonna cover them up. Next, I am going to use my hot glue gun and I'm gonna use some of this yarn and I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap up the words. We got all of these wrapped. Probably be a little bit easier if you used an X-Acto blade instead of scissors. Take the ribbon that you're using, measure off how long you want yours. I went and just kind of measured it on our little mantle where I'm planning to put it. Fold it in half. This is wired, so when I bend it, it's gonna kind of, I'm still gonna see where my half point is. You could also take a little Sharpie and mark there. I'm gonna start with this letter, this R, because it's gonna go in the center of everything. And then I'm just gonna take and I'm gonna hot glue the back of this right onto here. On the ends of these, make a little loop out of them. So I'm just going to hot glue it right here so that we are able to hang it. All you are going to need is a big bag of cotton balls, some string, and a needle. Once you have all of the cotton balls on your string that you would like, you're going to see how long you want your little garland to be. Then you're going to trim it off. You just want to find a way to tie it at the end. I had some of these wooden beads. I just did 3 of them and then we kind of tied them. We're just having something on the end so that the cotton balls can't fall off when they come this way. Make sure that you are putting any space between it if you want the space. And then this can go anywhere that you want it to go. We're gonna want some yarn, some beads. We're gonna use some wooden ones. You'll particularly want a larger one and then a smaller one. Some sort of small piece of wire, and then a pair of scissors. We are going to take and loosely wrap 25 times. When you're all done with this, you're gonna cut just right there. Slide that off of your hand. Now you're gonna do about a 12-inch piece, and you are going to string it through the yarn. You are going to tie a knot. Cut a 6-inch strip and take this and you're gonna tie it just so you can make that little top part. Trim off the bottom. Just take any sort of little wire. I took it, you're gonna bend it in half. This is just gonna help you get the beads on your tassel much easier. So you're gonna take the tip of it and just kind of pinch it down a little, and then you're gonna take the back, put it together a little bit like this. So your pieces are through here. And this is just gonna help you get the beads through here. Take that needle and push that yarn back all the way through. I'm gonna make some larger tassels. I'm gonna take a bigger piece of cardboard, about the length that I am kind of wanting the longer tassels. For this one, you are going to need a grapevine wreath, glue gun, some different scissors, coffee, obviously, to get you through the project. Find something that, like a bigger flower that is kind of like your focus point. Got 2 of those. Also got 4 of these little red poinsettias. Cut all the pieces that you want off. Place what you have on your wreath. So you're just gonna place it all, and then after you place it all, you'll go back through and secure it down. I'm going to hot glue them in place. For this next one, you are going to need some ornaments, some yarn, some scissors, some hot glue. I had this huge thing of ornaments. I'm gonna go ahead and repurpose them. Pick which color yarn you wanna do. After you get to this point, there is going to be, as you can see, like lots of little glue on your ornament that you're gonna wanna take your scissors and just trim it off. Get any of the little like wispy, like little glue pieces off of it. Few tips. First one is probably not going to be so pretty, but I think after that they turned out pretty good. You do need to make sure that you are gluing down the string as you go. You need to glue down the entire string. Once you start getting to this part, you'll need something. I ended up using just a popsicle stick to glue it down, and then just kind of like press this against the hot glue and push it up into place, because it'll want to come off of the ball this way. This one, you are gonna need stars. You're gonna want some ribbons. We got these ones that are already pre-done and they have a wire on them already, so you don't have to make them and you don't need to get the wire. And then you'll want some beads, some jute string, burlap type string. Paint to paint your stars. You can choose whichever color you want. We're gonna go ahead and do this buff color. I have a little painting tray, and then I have just a paintbrush. The kids want to help with this, so we are gonna paint some stars. I did make an initial hole in them, but these holes are a little too small, so we're gonna make these holes just a little bit bigger. Now that it has a hole drilled in it, you need to get the string attached and the beads on the string. So we're gonna use this same trick that we used earlier. You're just gonna cut a small piece of metal to make like a little needle to be able to pull it through here onto here. So you're gonna take this and you're gonna twist the ends and you're gonna open this so you can fit your string through here, just like it's a big needle, and you wanna get it pretty far through. And then you want to go ahead and just pinch that off so it doesn't fall out. This through here. We want to use this again to hang it on, so I'm gonna pull it about the length that I'm wanting it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna string the beads on it. You're gonna get your beads how you want them. Tie a knot right here so that it doesn't fall off. Trim the ends. This is what we have. So this will be the back where that is. Then you're gonna take your ribbon. You could leave them plain like this if you wanted to. I'm just gonna take this ribbon and I'm going to attach it by the wire that's already kind of back here. Cut off some of this so it looks a little bit cleaner. Ta-da! Thanks for watching. Subscribe so you can see the upcoming videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!